Good morning. My name is Rajendra Rathod, lecturer in Computer Engineering Department, Dr. Punjabrao Deshmukh Polytechnic Amravati. Today we are going to conduct a cryptography session. So let us see what is cryptography, what are the objectives of this cryptography. Let us see. If a secret piece of news is divulged by a spy before the time is ripe, he must be put to death, together with the man to whom secret was told. This is written in the Art of War, this book. So what is the solution for this? And the solution is cryptography. Objective of this session is, after completing of this topic, you will understand the basic goal of cryptography. You will be able to explain a classical cipher technique, that is substitution technique. What is cryptography? Cryptography is the art of achieving security by encoding messages to make them non-readable and non-understandable. So, readable format can be converted into non-readable format. This is called as cryptography by employing some cryptographic system. Here is one example. Here is one block. That block is a plain text block. So here we can easily read the contents of this block by applying cryptographic system, which includes algorithm and key. That can be converted into non-readable format, non-understandable format. So this technique is called as cryptography. This process is systematic and well structured. What is plain text? Plain text is nothing but a clear text. You can easily read the message. It signifies the message that can be understood by the sender, the recipient, and also be by anyone else who gets the access to that message. Both sender and receiver can easily read this message. Here is the example of message, that is a plain text message. So this plain text can be easily read by the sender and also by the recipient. What is cipher text? Cipher text is a codified text. So that plain text message is codified by using suitable scheme. What is suitable scheme? Suitable scheme is nothing but by employing algorithm of converting plain text into non-readable text, that is cipher text. So algorithm plus key. So that particular message, after obtaining by applying the algorithm and key, that is called as cipher text. So this is plain text that can be converted into non-understandable, non-readable. It may be readable, but it is not understandable. So that is called as cipher text. The plain text is there and cipher text is there. What is cryptanalysis? We are going to see the different terms related with the cryptography. Another term is cryptanalysis. Cryptanalysis is referred to the study of cipher, ciphertext, or crypto system. That means total cryptography, the study of this cryptography, and obtain the ciphertext from plain text. Plain text. So decodified the message. It is nothing but a cryptanalysis. Remember one thing, that it is not necessary to know the key and algorithm. Key or the algorithm. If you don't know the algorithm, as well as if you don't know the key, then also if you obtain the plain text from the ciphertext, then it is called as cryptanalysis. It is like breaking a code. So easily hacker can use this particular technique, and by applying the various cycles, he or she obtain the plain text. Here is ciphertext. Ciphertext. So this message is read by the hacker or any user. Number of crypto system can be employed. So there are different algorithms can be used to obtain the plain text from the ciphertext, and any one method can be applicable. So that applies and we'll get the result, that is plain text. So here, if we don't know the algorithm, or we can say the uh, cryptographic system, then also we obtain the plain text. That is called as cryptanalysis. So this process is actually trial and error based. You apply a number of cryptographic systems and then will obtain the plain text. What is cryptanalyst? Cryptanalyst is a person who attempts to break a cipher text message to obtain the original plain text message. That is a person who employs this particular cryptanalysis. And the process itself is called as cryptanalysis. Right? Next is cryptology. Cryptology is a combination of cryptography and cryptanalysis. Sometimes we require algorithms, sometimes we don't require algorithms. So that complete term, that is a combination of these two, is called as cryptology. Another terms are used in cryptography, that is encryption and decryption. Encryption is nothing but a converting plain text into cipher text, and decryption means it converts the cipher text into plain text. Here was one example is there. Sender sending some message. This hello message is a plain text. You can easily understand what is the meaning of this hello text. Okay, it is a plain text. It will convert into cipher text. It is a cipher text by employing some technique. So this process is called as encryption. When we get the cipher text, that can be transmitted over the internet. So there are number of attacks can be happen, so that hacker can get the plain text. But if you send the cipher text, then it is not easy for the hackers to obtain the plain text from the cipher text. So receiver will receive this cipher text and apply the decryption process. So that transforms the cipher text into the plain text. This is plain text, and receiver will get the message what the sender sends. There are two techniques for transforming plain text to cipher text. One is substitution technique, another is transposition technique. Substitution technique means it substitute any one alphabet or character by any other. In this technique, the character of a plain text are replaced by other characters from A to Z. From A to Z. A can be replaced with B, C or D up to Z. B can be replaced with A, C, D like this one, and it goes on up to Z. So A, B up to Y. So this technique is called as substitution technique. Substitution technique, characters of a plain text are replaced by other characters. Not necessarily other characters, maybe number or symbols. So there are some examples of substitution techniques: scissor cipher, modified scissor cipher, monoalphabetic scissor, polyalphabetic, homophonic and polygram. We'll see in our session only scissor cipher, and somewhat extension of this scissor cipher is modified scissor cipher. So let us see what is the meaning of and what will be the output of the scissor cipher. Scissor cipher, this technique proposed by Julius Caesar. Each alphabet in a message is replaced by an alphabet 3 places down the line. It is very important. 3 places down the line. After A, the third place is D. So it replaces A. D will replace A. Same way, B will replace by E. So it is replacing an alphabet 3 places down the line. So this is the scheme for obtaining the message, that is ciphertext. A scheme for codifying message by replacing each alphabet with an alphabet 3 places down the line. So take one example. I will write here a word, that is computer. Computer. So this is a plain text. Plain text. Now I want to convert this plain text into ciphertext. Ciphertext. What is the corresponding character of this A? What is the corresponding alphabet of this C? Is F. F. The corresponding character, corresponding alphabet of O is R. M. It is a P. So we will replace the plain message characters with 3 places down the line character. So P, that is S. U, it is X. T, it is W. And E is H. And R will replace with U. Now it becomes the ciphertext. This is ciphertext. So this is a simple and mostly used in a cryptographic systems, that is scissor cipher. So another modification over this scissor cipher is, that is modified scissor cipher. Now in scissor cipher, 3 places down the order or 3 places down the line will replace, but it is not necessary here. An alphabet may not be necessarily replaced by D. It can be replaced, A can be replaced with E, B, C, and so on. But when this sequence is employed, then that should be constant throughout the message. Thus, an alphabet can be replaced by any other alphabet, that is B through Z. Once you decide that A should be replaced with C, then B must replace with D, because A, B, C, 2 places down the line, 1 and 2. B, C, sorry, here B should be replaced with D. C should replace with E. E should replace C. So that is modified scissor cipher. So here we take a summary that what is cryptography, what is the meaning of this cryptography, securing message via encryption, cryptanalysis, breaking the encryption, cryptology, study of both cryptography and cryptanalysis. Plain text means what? Original readable message. Ciphertext means what? Encrypted unreadable message. Encryption means what? Plain text converts into ciphertext. Decryption means what? Ciphertext converts into plain text. Scissor cipher, we had seen this one. It shifts letters to create cipher. So, thank you. Thank you for watching this session.